Let's go, buddy. My turn.
Next to stand in is Fernando Gonzalez as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box. Fouled away.
How is that still
I love
early?
everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for it.
Meanwhile, this ball is into right center, and that ought to be good enough for
Ball
extra
is
bases.
tattooed.
Castro ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. And he's safe at the plate
Let's
as
go,
they
man.
take the lead. Absolutely scorched that base hit.
Worthy of some show track love, and as you see it, it came off the bat at 110 miles an hour. That's definitely squaring a ball up.
So now to the plate, Dom Thompson-Williams. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Dom Thompson-Williams.
Here's the 0-2.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
A run, a hit, and a man left. And now here is Fernando Gonzalez. He doubled his last time up. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. He's got it. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning.
Shit.
Next, it'll be Michael Busch.
The batter number 50, second baseman, Michael.
1 and 2, here it comes. Hit back up the middle. Scooped up. In time to first, and there are 2 away. So stepping in is Fernando Gonzalez. Due up are the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't.
Hit high and deep out to left center field. Looking up is the center fielder. That one is out of here. This game is tied.
Out of here, ball.
So a solo shot here to left center field, and we are tied again.
Big time at bat right there. Team trailing, and he ties it up with a bomb. Interested to see how this one finishes out.
Always nice to get the first game of the series, but even more so when it's in front of the home crowd. Seems to energize everybody the rest of the series.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. The Oklahoma City Dodgers came through late. There is rain in the area, but we've been given the go-ahead to get this one started tonight. Game 2 of this 3.
Let's roll, bud.
It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up.
Who the fuck is pitching?
So
it's
here
Dustin
is
May. What
Fernando
the fuck? He throws like
Gonzalez,
102.
runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And now the first pitch. Hard on the ground towards short. Reined in. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Stepping up is Fernando Gonzalez. He bounced out last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it done.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and he leaves that one right over the plate as this is sent high and deep out to right center field. And it is
Holy shit,
gone,
that's long
a home
gone.
run. Solo shot to right center. 7 home runs for him on the year now, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
Boy, when this guy gets in a groove, he can hit him, and when he hits him in bunches. hit a home run in last night's game. And if they continue to pitch him on the outer part of the plate, look out. This guy's going to do some major damage.
Gonzalez.
Now to the plate, Fernando Gonzalez, as the switch hitter will bat right-handed here.
This guy loves hitting right-handed against left-handed pitching, hitting over 350 on the year against left-handed pitching.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Oh, and he gets a hold
Get
of
out of
this
here,
one
ball.
as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run. So a solo shot down the line in left, his second home run of the game. As they extend the lead a bit, it's now 3-1.
Sir.
Well, this is something you don't see every day. It had the distance to second it left the bat, but it was anybody's guess whether it was going to be fair or foul. That is.
And now, Elliot Soto. It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
Elliott.
Swing and a liner. Throw on to second for the force, and the ball game is over.
Man, we were treated to a nice pitcher's duel in this one. Both starters throwing strikes, they worked deep, and both were in command of the game. It really came down to a few key at-bats. This was a fun game to watch.
Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. The Sugarland Skeeters took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Hunter Brown earns his 5th winner of the year. Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight, the rubber match of this 3-game series between the Sugarland Skeeters and the Oklahoma City Dodgers. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next.
Dodgers.
Cole Hamels gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. What's your take on him,
Bro,
Dan?
these are major
Hey,
league
Matty
fucking
D, we're getting a
pitchers.
chance to look at a guy that's been like white hot. How about a whip under 1.00 in his last 3 starts? Not a lot of base runners, and that usually adds up to a lot of success. Let's see if he can continue to do that in this one here today.
Striding forward now is the DH. Fernando Gonzalez grounded out in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap.
Get out of here, ball.
And they take
Get
the
outta
lead.
here.
It's
See you later.
gone. So a 2-run shot to left center. Home run number 9 on the year, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
Well, it's obvious they didn't change their scouting report after yesterday's game. He had 2 bombs yesterday and another one today.
Fernando Gonzalez stands in again, and his home run earlier has accounted for all of their runs so far in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit hard to third.
Shit,
And a base
got
hit as
through.
that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner.
Chalk up another multi-hit game for this guy. He is absolutely on fire. He's been on a nice hot streak as of late, and I don't see it ending anytime soon.
Up next, Dom Thompson-Williams. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. This is hit softly to third, but gloved by the third baseman for the out. On to first, and they get the double play. One hit's all they get. Digging
That is a
in,
ground ball,
the
not
switch
bad.
hitter, Fernando Gonzalez, singled in his last at-bat.
Gonzalez.
First offering on its way. Fly ball out toward left center field.
Ball's gone.
Left
Bye-bye.
fielder is on the move. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. So 1 run on 1 base hit, the home run, no errors, and no one left. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. The Skeeters are out on top, 3-0.
Yeah, they needed him a little bit earlier in this one, but he takes the mound in the 8th and records the final 4 outs. 4-out save. Job well done.
And tonight's ends as a 3-0 shutout win. Sugarland took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Chad Donato with his 4th win this season. Cole Hamels pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up. Now on your home for minor league baseball, MLB The Show has coverage from the AAA West. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Oklahoma City Dodgers and the Sugarland Skeeters. We've got baseball on the show, and it's coming up next.
Sugarland Skeeters.
Fernando Gonzalez, a right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Boy, this guy was unbelievably good in this last one. Struck out a ton of guys in an amazing performance, and all of his pitches were working. Let's hope he brings that A game back with him in this one.
Ready now is Drew Avens, and there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They're definitely in a nice stretch as they've won 6 of their last 7 ball games.
Yeah, Matty. Dan, this team is playing well. They're getting closer in the division race. I guess my question to you, I want to ask you, did you find that you started to really pitch better as the summer months started to get hotter?
No doubt about it. Not only does his team start feeling better, but I think you get a good vibe starting to go throughout the clubhouse. You realize that the schedule is starting to wind itself down. Every game is more important. The bigger the game, hopefully the better you play. And this team's been playing some really good baseball lately.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
After 2 great pitches, he has a lot of options right now. He could bounce something or go elevated fastball.
Fucking hitters, bro.
And he fouls this one off. 1 out, nobody on.
1 out, 1 out.
And a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the 2nd casualty of the inning.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
Stepping in now, Kevin Norwood, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2.
That's a well-placed fastball right there. Just
we'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. Nothing doing here in the opening half inning. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. No score. Second inning set to go. And next, the dangerous power threat, Edwin Rios.
Edwin Rios.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2.
Let's see if he tries to climb the ladder right here, change his eye level, or bounce something in the dirt.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. So next to bat will be Luke Raley, and we'll see if he can at least put the ball in play, something the first 4 men have been unable to do. No balls and 1 strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
Curveball. Nope. Shit.
Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
So he got him swinging. Luke Raley goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Number 56 stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Hey, he's looking to punch out the side right here. And if this guy's going to do him favors and swing outside the zone, that's exactly what's going to happen.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. Here it comes on 1-1. Hit down the line at first. Fielded cleanly, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. And stepping in, Carlos Rincon. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. Swing and a miss, 0-1. There's strike 2 as it catches the outside corner. Here it comes on 0-2. And a swing and a miss as he picks up yet another strikeout. 6 of them already. And there's
Bro,
one
I'm just
gone in the
mowing these
inning.
guys down.
Here's the first pitch.
Tony Walter.
The 0-1 pitch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Little dribbler down the line, but it gets fouled.
Look at my little legs.
Another 0-2 coming. And it's fouled
no.
away.
Throw a slider.
The 0-2 once more is looked at for ball 1.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Still
My
hanging
God,
with him.
dude,
Another
you're
good swing to
annoying as
keep it
shit.
going. The next
Throw a
1-2
fastball in your
pitch.
fucking mouth.
Fouled off.
I know the fans love the souvenirs, but the battle between the pitcher and batter right here is what makes the game great.
And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Christ.
Next up, DeAndre Dries, the pitch. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Good breaking
That's
ball
too
there.
far
Laid
over
off
the
for the
fucking
second
plate.
strike.
Hey, make no mistake about it, this lineup's going to have...
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. Make it 9 straight here to start the ball game. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3, and we are tied 0-0. All set for the start of the 4th, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Drew Avans.
The old adage, pitching and defense have been stellar so far. They've certainly kept both offenses in check.
Now here's the first offering. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2. And he punches out another one. Make it 9 for the ball game.
I'll tell you right now, this guy has a shutout going, and it's been all business. He's not messing around trying to pick at corners. He's being aggressive in the zone, and he's attacking each and every one of these hitters up to this point.
Matt Beatty is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Fouled away.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Looking to punch him out again. The
Fastball running
pitch.
away.
And he fouls this one off.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. This guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
So he sets him down swinging. Matt Beatty is sent packing for the second out of the inning.
Now batting. Designated hitter.
Next to dig in, Kevin Norwood struck out in his last trip to the plate. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. And it's fouled away. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And that brings in Edwin Rios. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike. Hit sharply on the ground. A dive, and he knocks it down. And there is some stick-to-itiveness as they still manage to get the out at first. What a play. Now to the plate, here is Luke Raley. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. Halfway to 100 pitches, here it is. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the game plan is today. Too many early swings. They got to be a little bit more patient at the plate.
Ready on 0-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game. Digging in next, number 56 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now, and the inning is over. Now at the plate is
Perfect
Carlos
game?
Rincon.
I think I'm perfect game.
First pitch
I don't
coming. Here it
remember.
is.
It doesn't
Back
matter.
up the middle.
Not anymore.
And there's their first hit of the game.
Hey, so far it's been easy pickings for this pitcher. He's gone through this lineup almost unscathed, but right there, leadoff single, middle part of the game. Let's see if he makes an adjustment before they do. Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
Rincon on at first, nobody out. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2 on the ground to the right side.
No way.
He'll get to this one deep in the hole. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out.
No way. There's no way this is happening right now. Not about to get up my first run. Hell
At
nah.
the plate now, DeAndre Drees, as the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike one. Not cheated on that swing, but the splitters by him 0-2.
Well, obviously somebody was hooting with the Owls last night. This entire roster, they've showed up for the first game of this road trip and are getting absolutely boat raced.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. DeAndre Drees goes down to become the first out in the 6th inning, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding his zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
Trying to strike him out for the 3rd time. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his 3rd tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out, a strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
At the plate, Kevin Norwood, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Not a good at-bat from him so far. He's got the bases loaded out.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it.
Got out of that jam. Holy shit.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Edwin Rios. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. He's set, and the pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Hey, this guy's done a better job than expected. He's made some bad pitches in the strike zone, but so far he hasn't gotten hurt by him.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up. Now it'll be Luke Raley, 0 for 2 for him to this point. And that misses inside 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball, 1-1.
Hey, he's been able to pound that zone all night, working that outer half of the plate. That's why he's having so much success.
Struck him out. 18 strikeouts for him now.
Yet another strikeout for him on the mound. And fellas, this has been one of his favorite victims tonight. That's the third time he sent him packing. So he's got him pretty well figured out. Not that the rest of this lineup has been much better.
To the plate now, number 56. No hits to this point. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
I think when a team starts struggling, certainly offensively, it's just guys try and play above their...
Strike 3. 19 strikeouts for him now. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Digging in will be Carlos Rincon, singled in his last at-bat. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he takes ball 1.
Count 1-0. Hey, no one down here.
Now the 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
I think you should back that ass up.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. A
That's
ball
one
and 2
down.
strikes. Here's the pitch. High in the air
fuck.
out to center field. Thompson Williams has to roam straight
Not
back, but he
tattooed
has
hard
it
enough.
for the first out. That'll bring up Tony Walters. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Catcher, Tony Walters.
First pitch on the way. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
In today's game, with velocity and exploding breaking stuff, you have to find a way to control the strike zone as a unit. They haven't been able to do that today, swinging at way too many pitches outside the
Back
zone.
that ass up.
Got him for an even 20 strikeouts now thus far, as he's just been flat unhittable. And now in the box, DeAndre Dries, 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
Hey, we got 2.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2.
So far, this has been a terrific outing for this guy. Throwing.
But we'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. So they go down without a whimper here. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. The Skeeters lead it 3-0. Eric Ortiz comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th.
Always nice to get the first game of the series, but even more so when it's in front of the home crowd. Seems to energize.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show tonight. Game 2 of this 3-game series between the Oklahoma City Dodgers. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Into the box, Fernando Gonzalez, as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
97.
First pitch on its way. Hit hard on the ground towards second.
Shit.
Scooped up. And that's the first out.
Fuck, that was trash.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Fernando
bases loaded.
Gonzalez. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
It's 2 outs, so I can have it.
Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. Line towards center field. Avens is there to make the catch, and they'll escape the bases loaded jam by giving up just 1 run.
Pissed.
Next will be the designated hitter, Fernando Gonzalez, as the switch hitter will bat right-handed here. He's set. Here it comes. Smoke toward third. A dive, and he knocks it down. Throw will not be in time at
Barely
first.
got
A
there.
good effort that time, but not enough to prevent them from getting a 1-out base runner.
Dan, that hit right there extends his hit streak to 8 games. Are you aware of stuff like that?
No doubt about it right now. He's swinging the bat really well, and after that knock right there, hey, listen, 8 games is nothing to sneeze at, so you can say, hey, he's going a whole calendar week with getting at least 1 base hit, so there's a lot of positives going on right now.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball.
You want me to
Tom
steal a base? You
Thompson-Williams
sure about
goes
that?
down for the second out here in the bottom half. Throw over to first.
Shit.
And he is tagged out here. Boy, a bad mistake that time as he's
Gonzalez.
striding in is Fernando Gonzalez. On the screws to shortstop, but caught to retire the side. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. Close one tonight, 2-1. Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight we wrap up this 3-game series between the Oklahoma City Dodgers and the Sugar Land Skeeters. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next.
Sugarland Heater.
Josh James, a right-hander from Florida, gets the ball as the starter here. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, you can't always judge a pitcher by the numbers. I know the ERA is into the 4s coming into this start, but he's actually a pretty solid pitcher. And every once in a while, he can throw some decent games in there.
Just a sec now as that ball finds its way into the outfield, a base hit. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
Hey, this team's been in a pretty bad funk, D-Roll. They've had a difficult time scoring.
Gonzalez.
Now to bat, Fernando Gonzalez. And something to watch out for is whether or not he'll be able to extend his 8-game hitting streak. Into the corner and slicing foul. The 0-1 on its way. Popped him up.
Ooh, damn it. That's not gonna be
Bush
all the way
over to
foul.
his left. 1 out. Now at the plate, here is
Now
Fernando
batting.
Gonzalez. He flew out in his last debut.
5-0.
The pitch.
Gonzalez.
Turned on down the line. This is foul for the first strike.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout. This guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Get a good rip on it, huh?
Left center, base hit. Legs churning, he's headed for second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Man, this guy's really starting to swing the stick again, D-Roll. That extends his hitting streak to 9 games.
Yeah, he's leaking into 3 series right here now. 9 games, that's getting firm. He's seeing the ball well, and he's making the proper adjustments at the plate.
0-1, here it comes. Swing and a liner. And that's in there, base hit. Gonzalez rounds the corner and is headed home. And he's safe at the plate. As they get on the scoreboard here, it's a 5-1 ball game.
Nice piece of hitting right there. He obviously recognized Cutter away, stayed inside it, and was able to drive it the other way.
Gonzalez.
Next up is Fernando Gonzalez, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Down the right field line. That's going to be down for a base hit, possibly more than that.
That base hit was screaming off the bat, and our show track
shit.
technology more than confirms it. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity of that line drive.
Stepping in once again is number 13. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Weak roller right side. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Come on, bro.
Next, here is Colton
Get it hit,
Shaver.
get it
Runner in
hit.
scoring position with 2 gone. Looped out toward third. Oh, it takes a nasty hop, and he's unable to haul it in. And the run is in to score from third. It's now a 5-3 ball game. Now at the plate, Fernando Gonzalez. He doubled his last time up.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Oh, and this kicks right off of him. And now over the wall. And this is going to be ruled a home run. So a 3-run blast to deep center here. Number 10 for him on the year as they open up an 8-5 lead.
Man, you could see the center fielder tracking the ball the entire way. He thought he had it, and he might tell you he should have had it, but he just couldn't bring it back into the yard. Sometimes it's a game of inches, folks.
Next to hit, number 1. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, that's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. So next to hit is number 56, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Hit on the ground toward the left, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
That fires me up right there. What a clutch AB.
So stepping in is Carlos Rincon, trying here to plate the tying run from second. The 2-2 pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Reined in. Throw on to first will be in time, and the rally falls just short as they will strand the possible tying runs in scoring position, and this ball game is over.